Dom DeMarco.
Fresh and Fit Moneyclips. Subscribe now and unlock the secrets to financial empowerment with Myron Fresh in a special Money Monday episode on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Join the dynamic duo as they delve into the world of credit, uncovering tips on improving your credit score and revealing credit card hack secrets. Don't miss out on this valuable discussion. Tune in now and pave the way to a stronger financial future with Myron Fresh on the Fresh and Fit podcast Money Monday show.
Several months now, and we just haven't had time to get to it. But today we're going to talk about credit. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about credit. We're going to do different episodes of this, guys, because this can get very advanced. Okay. Yeah. For you guys that don't know, I'll give you guys a little background on me. I've had my credit since I was 18 years old. I've slowly developed it, been able to get it to the 800s, and now I'm in the high 700s. And this is to include like multiple inquiries on it, having multiple properties now. At this point, I'm under contract for 2 different properties. I own another 3. We have the Range Rover as well. So obviously, when you have activity on your credit report, right, and you're buying things, you're financing things here, leveraging here and there, your credit score is going to get a ding, right? So I'm like in a 790s, 780s, and then I was like originally in the 800s before I did all this stuff, which is still very good. It's still excellent. But we're going to teach you guys how to get to that level eventually. But the point of today is for guys that either have no credit or crappy credit, we're going to teach you guys some basic fundamentals and some things that you might have not known to help you guys get your credit on point. Fresh, what's your take on this? Like 10 hours. I got an eviction / property debt worth $8K that hit my score in 2017 because my mom put my name on a release as a co-signer, and I was fresh out of high school. Should I start trying to pay this back?
Ooh,
we're gonna cover this today.
Damn! Yep.
We're gonna cover that today.
That's a no-no. You stand about it. Yeah, it's right here. So your credit score, A to Z. Boom.
There you go, guys. Check that book out. Cool. Or just watch this episode. We're gonna give you everything.
There you go.
All right. So remember, guys, today's episode is for guys that don't have credit or low credit, right? And then we'll have other episodes on what credit cards to use, cashbacks, travel, all that. Don't worry, guys. That's my that's my thing.
I don't know anyone like him, dude. I've never ever since I met him seen he use a debit card. Only credit. I'm like, bro.
Oh, it hurts me to use cash too. Like if I use my debit card or I use cash, it like hurts my soul, bro. Like it hurts my soul.
Speaking of guys being horn dogs, it's Blue Chew, man. Check out Blue Chew, guys. If you guys have issues with erections or whatever it may be and not being able to get a hard on for your girl, get some goddamn Blue Chew, man, so you guys can perform in the bedroom and not have some issues where your girl don't want to take you seriously or be with you.
And look, guys, if you want to have your girlfriend and a girl you're looking at lustfully and smash her too, I'm telling you guys, you want a hard on to be a wreck for both girls, bro. I'm telling you.
Right.
So tap into that. There's a link down below as well.
Yeah, click the link, use our code, get a discount.
30% off.
Completely discreet. You don't got to go into a doctor's office or have any of these awkward-ass conversations, man. Go check it out. Link is below. Get in there because a lot of y'all suffer from erectile dysfunction, man. Stop watching porn, goddammit.
If you jerk off normally, guys, get Blue Chew before the date, or actually when you get to your room, take the Blue Chew so you can smash all night long. I'm telling you, bro. Keeps you up.
All right.
Quan is in the chat.
Hey,
shout out to Quan, man. Oh, my boy, the Quan. Yo. Shout out to the Quan, bro.
Yeah.
Talk about networking. Cause bro, you want this person on the show? This person on the show? Got you. Shout out to the Quan, man.
Yeah, he was a great guest.
Yeah, you know what?
That was
I'm
funny.
gonna say right
one
now.
of our funniest episodes.
Yeah, his grandma slaying days are over. But real talk, man. Thanks to him, we're getting some big guests on the show. I'll say it at the end of the show, just so I don't take away from the show. But yeah.
Oh, also, guys, quick little announcement. We're gonna have our first Zoom call for our DMs on Demand guys today, after the show. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So now that we know why the hell we need to get our credit score up, we're gonna go into step 1. Okay. Step 1, you're gonna figure out your credit score, okay, and see where you're at. This is critical, guys, because like I always say, you can't drive somewhere you've never been before unless you have a GPS. You need to have a roadmap and figure out where you are, okay? And shout out to our sponsor, IDIQ, where you guys can go ahead and sign up for only $1 and get your entire credit stuff just given to you right there and then. It's only $1, guys. Sign up, and most importantly, guys, you need to figure out what's on your credit history. You want to know why? There might be foreclosures. There's going to be bankruptcies. Everything is going to be health bills that you didn't know about. It could be credit card applications that you didn't know about. You need to go ahead and get in control of your credit. And literally, you need to get the report and see what the hell's in there. Now, obviously, if you had a bankruptcy or you had a foreclosure, you should know about that. But Guys, you'd be amazed. Identity theft is real.
Yeah.
The fastest growing crime in the United States is fraud, okay?
Happened to me.
Don't ask me how I know, but it is fraud. Like, they're out here, bro. Scammers are the new drug dealers, okay? Scammers of 2020 are the drug dealers of the 1980s, okay? Dudes are smarting up. They're realizing, man, if I get caught with a kilo of coke, I'm doing a lot of time. You know what? I'm just going to get caught with a kilo of credit cards. And they're out here just seeing if the thing swipes, bro. So, guys, credit card theft, credit card identity theft, it's a fast-growing crime. You need to monitor your credit because here's the thing. It's going to be tied to your social security number.
Yep.
It's going to be shown there. So if someone applied for a credit card that you didn't know about, someone maxed out a credit card that you didn't know about, someone that applied for a goddamn home loan that you didn't know about.
Some of you, right, have never seen your score. You're scared to look at it. You're like, nah, you know what? I don't want to see that. I didn't pay my credit card. Tell you right now, right?
Stupid.
If you go to a dealership, right, you never look at your score. You're like, yeah, I want this car over here. Sure, sir, we'll pull up your credit report. They look at it, right? They're like, my friend, we can help you. And guess what? All you have to do is look at your score. You can use Credit Karma. You can use any of these free websites. Look at your score, see what it is. Look, face the music, right? At some point, you got to look at your score and improve it. Because if you don't, you never know what you're dealing with. You never know. So how can you fix something that you don't know about?
And here's another thing too, with these when you're trying to buy a car from like a used lot, whatever. Yo, these car salesmen are not going to tell you your credit score, bro.
Nope.
Because they know that if you know your credit score, let's say it's significantly better than you thought, right? They're not going to tell you that because they want you to buy from their lot. That's a dirty little secret that these used car dealers are not going to tell you. Just like a girl, she has 1,000 bodies. She ain't going to tell you. Oh, I'm a virgin. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
yeah, they're gonna
you go and buy the car, you're like, damn, this thing breaking down all the time.
Yeah, like what the hell, bro? Like you go on the Yo.
But look, long story short, man, you need credit. This whole studio was built by credit. Our cars are bought by credit. Also our lifestyle. Our money's in the bank, man, working for us. Yeah, we're buying assets and real estate, all that stuff. So leverage your credit to get what you want in life and save your money for bigger assets.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah. So, number one, you need to figure out your credit. Use IDIQ.
Guys,
sign up with the link below.
Support us, man.
Okay.
We support y'all.
Get in there.
Free content.
$1.
There you go. That's it, man.
$1 to see your credit score and to see the entire history, and you get off anything that's 90 days delinquent, and then work your way back down. Now, little tip for you guys. Anything that's 30 days, the credit companies don't start to report a delinquency until it's about over 30 days over. Yep. So if you're 10 days late, 15 days late, whatever, all you got to really worry about sometimes is maybe like a late fee. And if you call a credit card company, be like, they'll get rid of it, bro. They don't want to lose you as a customer because shit happens. Hey, I didn't even know. That's why I highly suggest, guys, you put your stuff on recurring auto pay. Just put your stuff on recurring auto pay, especially like light bills, anything else like that. If you could put it on recurring, always do that, okay? And then with your credit cards, like, you know, your top 3 credit cards that you use, put recurring auto pay for the bare minimum at least, guys. Because remember, you don't necessarily have to pay the bill in full every month, because I know some guys might not be able to do that. You just need to pay something, okay? It's when you don't pay that issues arise.
Guys, I have never missed a payment in the 6 years I've been in America. You know why? I'd rather go hungry than not pay my credit. Because I know for a matter of fact, at what point are you not equipped enough to pay your bills? You might lose your job. I'm just saying to you, at this point, guard it real life. And for example, let's say you do go into collections, right? Understandably, things happen in life. You can't always control your outcomes. Pay off. Make a phone call like Myron said. Hey, you know what? I've only got $500. It's 1,000. Can we work with this number? And this money, they actually will work with you. So make sure you always pay collectors no matter what. Even your medical bills. I know some people here in the States, they've been in an accident and they got like a, what do you call that truck? The fire truck, whatever. The ambulance. The ambulance charges you a lot of money. And people don't know about it. Like, yeah, I had an accident 2 years ago. Why is this on my credit? Bro, those emergency health bills, they add up. Yeah. And they stay on your credit. So guys, very important. Look at your score.
And it probably went to collections.
Yeah, figure out what's there and pay that shit off. I know sometimes people say, write a letter, to the company, whatever. And if they don't respond, you'll be fine. But at the same time, it's like, yo, just pay it off, man. Like, if you got the money,
pay
bro,
something, dude.
Yeah. And it's very important, guys. Become debt-free, man. Become debt-free.
Yeah.
I can't touch enough, right? When you're debt-free, you don't want that shit in your credit anyway because it's gonna tarnish you. So just pay for stuff.
Yeah, guys. I mean,
might as well.
Yeah. So that's the biggest thing, right? So again, just a quick little recap, right? Because we're growing up to almost 4,000 live viewers for some of those guys that just joined us. Number one, Why you need good credit? Get better interest rate, save hundreds of thousands of dollars over a lifetime to pay lower premiums, be able to move into better places. Job opportunities will not allow you if you have a shitty credit score.
Better rates on cars, houses.
Better rates on cars, houses, assets, etc. And then in general, putting less money down if you're going to move into a home or to move into an apartment. You know what I'm saying? The United States revolves on credit, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just does. So you need to have a good credit score. That's number one. Bang. That's why you need to have a good credit score. Number two, you need to get oh, we didn't even talk about. We skipped a step.
Oh, we did.
We didn't talk how to how for them to get credit, and how to either get credit or
Oh yeah, we did.
or when they don't have credit. All right, so
Okay. We'll go back
let's
to time.
Hold on. Let's rewind.
We're jumping. We're jumping the gun, bro.
Yeah, we're jumping the gun, guys. Okay, so number one. So now you know why you need to have credit. Why you need to have credit. So number one is you need to figure out your credit score, right? Where you stand, right? So the basis of why you need to have good credit. Now, number one, you need to figure out your credit score. You go on IDIQ, you check out what your credit score is. You see all the issues and all the things in your credit.
And you deal with it.
Credit card debt, jewelry debt. Some people forget that they got a jewelry loan.
Oh,
That's a big one. That fucking
Yo,
stuff.
okay, so funny story, right? Remember when I was married to a single mom?
Yeah.
So I got the ring on credit, right?
Oh man,
Because I don't want to. I didn't want to pay
everybody
it
does
first.
that, dog.
Yeah. So it was like, cause back then I was making like what, $7 an hour.
Yeah.
It was like $1,000 for the ring, right? So, mind you, I never missed a payment, but that loan was there even after I got rid of the ring. So after that year, even though I sold the pawn shop, whatever, it was still there. So guys, very important. Jewelry debt, you need to pay it off as well. So,
Yep. So okay, so once you figure out where you stand, where your bankruptcies are, everything else like that, what the issues are. Well, actually, we're not out of order. We just came up with like what you need to fix.
Yeah.
But let's assume you have no credit. Okay. So we talked about what you need to fix. You need to pay off the collections first. You need to pay off the 90 days, 60 days, and then 30 days delinquent. And then if you're below 30 days, it's not that big a deal. Just pay it. You get a fee. Call the credit card company. They're gonna get rid of that fee, bro. People make mistakes. It is what it is. But collections got to get paid 90 days, 60 days, and 30 days in that order, because the longer that has been standing, the more it's gonna fuck you up. Now, that's assuming you have credit and to fix it. Now, let's assume you don't have any credit at all.
Like
okay? Like you're a brand new guy, you don't have any credit, whatever it is.
Immigrants
after you do the
stand
IQ. Immigrants out there, young guys, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna get utilization of the 30%. Okay,
Yep.
Guys, that is the key. That is going to significantly keep your credit score either at a good homeostasis level or shoot it up if you pay it down below. Ideally, you want to be under 20%, under 10%. That's when you can get into God mode. That's when your credit score starts shooting up into the 700s, 800s, assuming you know how you have all the other prerequisites met that we're going to talk about.
Yep.
So you want to keep utilization low. How do you do that? Well, let's talk about it. Well, number one, you're not going to be stupid and spend more money than you make.
Facts.
99% of money problems come from overspending. Guys, do not spend money you don't have to impress people that don't give a fuck about you. I'm going to say that again. Do not spend money you don't have to impress people that don't give a fuck about you. You don't need the new clothes. You don't need the new sneakers. You don't need the new shirts. You don't need the new anything. All right? You really don't. You really, really don't.
Yo.
Fresh is buying this stuff now because he has the money to do it, and he has quite a bit of expendable income at this point. You might not necessarily have that money, guys. Don't be dumb and spend money on things that aren't going to bring you some kind of value or make you money in the future. I'm telling you, guys. Delayed self-gratification is going to lead to long-term happiness, whereas instant gratification is going to lead to sadness. Look at fat people. That is a person that loves instant gratification. Look at him. He's going to suffer with diabetes and a bunch of other stuff that's long-term problems. Short-term gratification almost always leads to long-term problems in the future, guys. What do we always say? Quick money leads to slow, fast money now leads to slow problems in the future. Same thing with diet, with nutrition, with training, with financial responsibility, all that stuff, guys. Save your money. Do not spend money on stupid stuff. Your credit card is a tool to help you acquire wealth in the future, not a liability to fuck you up so that you now have collections coming after you, people calling your phone, can't get approved for anything. No.
Yo, what people don't see, right, is that back in the day, I did a lot of sacrificing, right? So all of my friends, they would go to, all these stores like Macy's, Dillard's, and they would get these clothes on credit using those, the credit cards in the store. Yeah. And they would be in debt for those stores. They'll buy the newest jeans, the newest shirts, Gucci, whatever. And I was like, yo, like, that's cool and all, but like, I want to be debt free. So now that I've waited I build up my credit score. I have money now. Now I'm gonna get what I want, but I can pay it off. They're doing it because they want to look good for people, but they can't pay it off. So you got a choice to make. Either you look rich or you're broke, or you're actually rich, and when you spend money, it actually helps you. So very important, guys.
Guys, like I'm telling you, your credit card is a tool to build wealth in the future, not a tool to flex right now and look stupid. All right, like don't do it. Like I'm telling you. So keep that utilization under 30%. Trick. If you guys want to lower your, like, let's say your utilization at like 25 is at 25% and it's consistently there.
Increase.
What you might be able to do is to be able to get the most. Guys, a good credit score is going to save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over a lifetime on different loans, financing, leases, etc.
Why pay more when you don't have to? Pay the minimum.
Yeah, seriously. So that's why you need a good credit score. Number one, figure out what your credit score is right now, what the things are, what the problems are. You need to figure out the problem. You need to diagnose the issue, right? So IDIQ, guys, go ahead, check it out. Sign up for only $1.
Yep.
Support your boys, okay?
Support us, man. Support
your
them.
credit score. You're going to see any hard inquiries that were done. You're going to see if your identity was stolen, foreclosures, bankruptcies, anything that you might have not known. Someone stole your identity, whatever it is, right? Anything that's in collections. You're going to get the full diagnosis, and you get $1 million worth of insurance, and you're going to get your credit score from all the main credit reporting bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And you'll get your FICO score in there as well, okay?
Yep.
So get on there. So once you diagnose the problem, now, if you have no credit or really bad credit, you're going to go ahead and get a secure credit card, okay? Whether it's to Discover It, we suggested that one, but there's many other ways to get it. You can, to get secure credit cards, many banks have one where you just put money down and then you get the secure credit card through the bank. And Capital One has one, and a couple other companies, a couple apps have it as well. But we know that Discover One is good because you get other perks, right? Bang. Or if you don't want to do that, you can go ahead and become an authorized user on someone that you trust the credit, okay?
Make sure they've been paying for years, they're vetted, because if you don't, it can mess you up.
Like your parents or your grandma, not your homeboy that's your drug dealer.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it, because then both the credit scores are going to suffer.
Don't do it.
And then after you do that, pay off. Then it's time to start paying off debt, guys. So you want to pay off collections first. Remember, you call these guys, negotiate, tell them, hey, I want to be able to get, I know I owe you $1,000, but I'll pay $500, and you guys remove it off. Let's do a payment plan. Negotiate with them, because some money is better than no money. Remember, guys,
facts.
They bought that debt from whoever was your lender. So let's say, you owe them $1,000 of debt. They bought that debt for like $100. So if you give them $500, they're profiting. Okay, you don't have to give them the full amount. You just negotiate. Hey, I'll give you this portion, payment plan, and on top of that, take it off my thing. They're gonna probably accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then also work with your credit card companies. Pay off the collections first, then pay off the 90 days, then pay off the 60 days, then you pay off 30 days. And if it's within 30 days, guys, it's okay. Even if you get hit with a fee, call them up. 9 out of 10 times they'll get rid of it. You'll be fine. Doesn't affect impact. They don't report it to the credit bureaus until it's over 30 days. That's why you got to knock out the collections first, 90 days, then 60 days.
Pay on time.
30 days. And then pay on goddamn time. Okay, guys, pay on time. That's 35% of your credit score is accounted off that. Then utilization, keep it under 30%. One way to get around utilization, increase your credit lines, guys. Your credit limits on all your credit cards that you have, and or apply for, if your credit score is good enough, apply for another credit score. Another credit card. Because applying for another credit card and getting a hard inquiry, right? Even though that might ding your credit, it's going to pale in comparison to having too much utilization. Okay, so yeah, you're giving up a penny or two here to get $1. You see what I'm saying, guys? And then what else here? And then, those are some basics, guys, to keep your credit on point. Don't worry too much about hard inquiries. Just don't do too many inquiries. Then, credit life. Get a credit card as soon as you can, guys. Because credit lifespan does matter.
Keep it long.
And also, Venom, great point mentioned earlier. Do not cancel any of your old credit cards. Do not do it, guys.
Don't do it.
Just keep it open and just never use them. That's what I do. I got a credit card, like a Van Gogh Capital One, that I've had since like 2007. And I just keep it open. I never use it, and I still pay a stupid annual fee of it, like $70 a year. But hey, cost of doing business.
Yeah, my Chase Freedom, the free one, I still have it from 6 years ago.
Oh wow. Okay.
Chase Freedom.
So okay, super chats real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed that stuff.
Yep.
Oh, what about disputing stuff? Okay, guys, don't worry. We're gonna cover that in a more advanced episode.
That's more advanced.
Because you're gonna need credit letters to do that.
Yep.
And you have to write them in a certain way. And yeah, do not do. guys, you don't need a debt service, debt relief service. You don't need that.
You can do it yourself.
Bro.
You can do it yourself. Save some money.
Anything else, Chris?
Yeah.
Read these super chats. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode, man. And like
That's
the
a lot.
goddamn video,
That's
man.
a lot of value, man, for free, man.
Yeah.
Look, man, we out here
wearing
giving you
ninja
guys
masks
some
and dying.
gems.
I'm 18, working at McDonald's, making $1,300 a month. The precious blogs inspire me to start investing in real estate and networking, but I don't know where to start. Any tips? Keep
Trust me,
stacking
bro.
your money, my friend.
Read a book called Set for Life, and then your credit score. There you go. Those 2 books help me a lot. Black Dawn.
And get another job. You need to make more money.
Yep.
$1,300 a month is not enough.
Nothing.
I'm assuming you're young, but make more money. Black Down 10 hours. I've been watching the show for a while. Very entertaining and informative. Keep it up, fellas. By the way, a certain person was exposed today, rhyming with Irina, not rated, was exposed today.
There you go.
Official contrast. Contributing to FNF. I hope FreshandFit becomes a household name in the USA.
We will be, bro.
Shortly, but
Surely, but surely. You know what? Fuck it. I don't even know, bro. The RP Awakened mindset.
We're both stumped on that one. The RP Awakened mindset. Is it true that if you check your credit too often, it goes down? Not true at all. That's a lie.
Yep.
JP Griffin, where were y'all when I was 18? Been teaching my 18-year-old nephew what you guys teach since he was a toddler. I love sending him y'all videos to confirm my endless teaching. Myron, keep your pimp on strong on the 304s. Thank you so much. Put Ninja fresh.
Oh, I like that one, bro.
Bro, he literally just made it just now.
Shout out to you, bro.
That's
hey, my ninja, man. That nigga fresh.
With the it's a gun.
By the way, guys,
maybe longer. It's time to ask for a for a credit line increase. And on top of that, if you need to, if you only have like maybe 1 credit card, 2 credit cards, guys, take the ding, apply for another credit card. You know what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen is the more because remember, it's your overall revolving credit that it's using. So if you increase your credit lines on credit cards, number one, obviously exhaust the ones that you have. The credit cards that you have 2 credit cards, ask for line increases on them, both, period. Then if it's still like high, you know what I'm saying? Like you make 1 purchase and bang, you're at like 25%, you might need to get another credit card. Yeah. Especially if you've been working on your credit, you're going to get approved for it and try to get a credit card that has perks on it. That's going to give you cash back. That's going to give you travel. That's going to give you some kind of benefit. These cards tend to have a lot better and more flexible what's the word I want to use here? Limits. Higher limits, the $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 limits. That's what you want. So that way, when you make a $500 purchase, it doesn't shoot up to 25% of your utilization because your overall revolving credit that you have access to is high. So therefore, it's a smaller percentage. And then bang, that utilization isn't going to bang you up as much because you have higher overall revolving credit.
And look, if you get an increase at your job, you get, a higher pay, or you have a side business that makes you money, your income is a lot more now than it was before. Let the bank know so that when you go apply for that limit, you can say, you know what, he's making more money, or she's making more money, that we can give her a higher increase on their credit cards. So very important. And look, just go to the back of your credit card, call the number. Hey, I've been paying for 6 months. I want to raise my limit. What can we do here? Boom. And they'll tell you, hey, we can raise it by 5,000, 10,000, depending on where you're at.
And that's why it's so important, guys, to always check your credit because you're going to get little up when you use IDIQ. That's why it's so good. When you use IDIQ, it's going to give you updates on everything. Yep. Dude, when I was applying for the financing to get the investment property, as soon as they ran my credit, IDIQ told me, hey, this lender over here ran your credit. I was like, okay, yeah, I know who that is. You know what I'm saying? But that's very important because anytime there's an inquiry on your credit score, on your credit report, you get notified immediately. And that's important because these hard inquiries, guys, they do ding your credit. They really do. So the key is that you have so many other things going for you positively that it's not going to negatively impact it to that extent.
Man, we're giving these guys so much gems, man. Yo, y'all thought that we just YouTubers? We're business people, bro. We're just YouTubers. We're business people.
Yeah, man. So yeah, guys. So that's why IDIQ is so important. And then, it monitors everything. And then there's one other thing I wanted to say. It helps you with your utilization as well.
Yeah, there you
helps
go.
you with your utilization.
So
you know you're watching that, Venom. Shaq Jones, 10 hours. Great show, guys. I'm married happily. Career is going well. Finances are improving. But my fitness was crap. Listen to you guys. Now down 15 pounds and getting stronger. Feels great. Thanks, Kings. Absolutely. There's no excuse to be a fat POS in the United States, my friend. Anything else?
No.
Okay, Fresh, you want to talk to them a little bit about utilization? About credit line time, and then what else? Dings, inquiries, so other stuff that isn't, I guess, as important. But.
Yeah, basically, your length of credit is going to determine like if you're trustworthy as well, and how they trust you, right? So having a credit card open for a long time can help you. That's what he was saying in the super chat earlier. We'll cancel it because if you cancel it, What happens is that that shuts off that whole line of history. So keep it open, make payments if you have to, and for example, if you don't use your card for a period of time, it will shut off. So I say at least pay some bills with your card or pay some small payments to pay it off. It's being used, because if you don't use the card, it's going to be shut off eventually by the company. Like for example, I had a community Chase card, right? And I didn't use it for like a whole year. And I got a message saying, hey, if you don't use your card, we're going to shut it off basically. And I started making payments on it. So basically, use your cards whenever you can, because at that point, it's going to keep it alive, and that way keep it for a long period of time. So over time, they can say, okay, you know what? He's had a credit card for this amount of years. He's trustworthy. And also, if it's a Credit Karma or any of these free apps, they have categories where they say length of credit history. That's very important. And they have types of loans, all that stuff. So guys, very important. Whenever you have credit, keep it open. Don't shut it off, because if you do, it could affect your score greatly. And then regarding just even things like, if you do a soft, for example, right? Let's say you go to a dealership, or you go to a company, and you want to get something done with your credit. They're gonna ding you for soft inquiries and hard inquiries. Each one has different benefits and advantages, but hard inquiries are gonna ding your credit. Soft ones don't ding your credit at all, so those are kind of what you want to favor too. Hard ones will though. And holy crap, who is this?
Quick recap. Okay, so
why you need your credit score?
Yeah, we're gonna rewind it. So, guys, so number one, why you need a good credit score? You need to get a good credit score so you can go ahead and get good deals, be able to get employment of jobs that require security clearance, law enforcement, public trust, whatever it is. Be able to get the best rates so you don't pay the most money, so you can put less money.
There you go.
Official contrast contributing to FNF. I hope FreshandFit becomes a household name in the USA.
We will be, bro.
Shortly, but
surely but surely. You know what? Fuck it. I don't even know, bro. The RP Awakened mindset.
We're both stumped on that one. The RP Awakened mindset. Is it true that if you check your credit too often, it goes down? Not true at all. That's a lie.
Yeah.
JP Griffin, where were y'all when I was 18? Been teaching my 18-year-old nephew what you guys teach since he was a toddler. I love sending him y'all videos to confirm my endless teaching. Myron, keep your pimp on strong on the 304s. Thank you so much. Put Ninja fresh.
Oh, I like that one, bro.
Bro, he literally just did it just now.
Shout out to you, bro.
That's
hey, my ninja, man. Put nigga fresh. Put this with the.
It's a gun.
By the way, guys.
And that concludes this insightful Money Monday episode on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Special thanks to Myron Fresh for shedding light on credit score improvement and credit card hack secrets. Stay tuned for more financial wisdom. Remember, subscribe to Fresh and Fit Moneyclips. Your journey to financial empowerment starts here. Keep it fresh, stay informed, and catch you on the next one. Push it to the limit.